though. I think really all religious buildings architecturally are beautiful, really stunning, but I mean it makes sense because they're obviously significant buildings. But hey Violet, what is good? Good afternoon, lovely. I hope you're having a good day so far today. Oh my word, welcome to the stream. We're gonna take a little bit of a stroll up to Cartwright Hall again today. Look how much time we've got. We've got like 3 hours. That is so cool. We usually only get 45 minutes. We've got 3 hours. Yes, that must be new to distance socialising because where in the world it's still 45 minutes. But yeah, awesome. So yeah, we're gonna walk through the area that is so beautifully dubbed Death Row. We're gonna walk down here though because I think we'll better get a nice shot of this mosque from down here. And cobbled roads, right? I mean, these cobbled roads are like beautiful, very historic. These are effectively the first roads that was built in Bradford, I think. All these cobbled ones, and there's not really that many left when you think about it, because they're obviously really damaging to cars these days. I guess these were for tyre wheels that were way bigger and made out of like wood and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. The Blue Mosque in Turkey is incredible. Ooh, Blue Mosque. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I am definitely going to have to check that out though. That does sound incredible. Blue Mosque. Love it. Love it. Oh, we'll just get past these. Won't be a second. Won't be a second. I always get people staring at me and thinking that I'm some weirdo when I walk past them and I'm talking and getting all giddy with my bad self. So yeah, I try and quieten down. But yeah, awesome. We get like a full shot of the mosque today. Awesome. I definitely like religious buildings. I'm not very religious myself personally, like more spiritual if I really had to dub myself anything. But yeah, I do like mosques. Cool. I love cobbles, but not whilst wearing heels. Oh my gosh, I could not even imagine how difficult it would be to walk on those with heels. Like, wow, it's hard enough to walk with just normal shoes on, like, I'm not even joking. Wow, yeah, good point. You're a weirdo, but we love it. Yes, yes, yes. I will be the first to admit that I am definitely a little bit weird, but I think weird in good ways, like not to be like self-gratifying or anything, but yeah, I don't think I'm weird in bad ways though. Like, I don't like to sleep with dead animals or anything like that. Nothing weird like that. Why I say that is because I was actually interesting story, but hella creepy. There's a death metal band. Like, death metal is basically what Slipknot did when there was like doing the screaming kind of music. I use Slipknot as an example because most people know what Slipknot are about, but a lot of people don't know that Slipknot actually do some really calm, beautiful songs too. But yeah, we're getting off topic. So there's this band, I can't remember where they're from. I think it was like the Netherlands or something like that. Not 100%, but yeah, they was called Mayhem, death metal band. So it's like really hardcore rock kind of band. But the lead singer was kind of that much of a sadist, and he really kind of bought into the whole image of, you know, being a sadist. Obviously, a death metal band is kind of a fitting personality for somebody who's in a death metal band. But yeah, the guy used to sleep with dead animals under his bed and stuff. And I quote, because he liked the smell of death whilst he slept. So yeah, that's why I said that. But how flipping weird is that? Now that's the wrong kind of weird, I would argue. That's creepy weird. Yeah, awesome. What's the temperature, Jay says? Sorry, Jay. The temperature is, I think it's about 2 degrees. Last time I looked, it was 2 degrees. It does feel pretty cold, not gonna lie. I am actually sporting my gloves today. Ooh, you know when I've got the gloves on, that it's pretty bloody cold because I do not like to wear them. Phone is way too slippy. So yeah, pardon me. It's definitely pretty cold today, but it's not like too terrible. Hey, what is good? Square Function. Thank you for joining the Square Function. Welcome to the stream today. Welcome to the lovely city of Bradford, West Yorkshire, which is the north of the UK, if you didn't know. Sorry if you've been here before, Violet and the likes, and you've heard me say that about 1,000,000 times. But yeah, welcome to Bradford. We're going to take a little walk to a place called Lister Park. Violet, you may remember when we went to Lister Park last time. I think it was only a couple of weeks ago, and we went to see Cartwright Hall. Well, what I failed to do on that day was explore the rest of the park, which is massive and has lots and lots of stuff going on in there. Like I said in the announcement on Discord, we've got a Discord, join the Discord. Yeah, like I said in the announcement, I only really noticed and remembered that we kind of missed so much of it when I walked back yesterday from that forest, from the failed stream. But yeah, I know the signal will definitely work, and I definitely know that it's pretty cool there. So yeah, we're full steam ahead, full stream ahead even. Awesome. Bradford Baroque. Oh my gosh, I was actually trying to remember that and I'd totally forgotten. Wow, good memory, Violet. That is awesome. Yes, that is the architecture style of Cartwright Hall is literally Bradford Baroque, and it is like it's like the example that people use all around the world if they ever want to replicate that same style of architecture, which I guess really is pretty cool. Like, our city's a bit of a shithole, and it's a small little city really, but I mean we've got like a full like architectural style named after us, which I think is pretty cool. I think it really gives credence to the fact that we was keen stone masons at one point. I think best exemplified by the many buildings that are so well decorated. You don't really see buildings getting built like that, people putting that much effort into that decorative stone masonry effects. Hey boss, can I get separate please? Thank you. Thank you, boss. Take care, have a nice day, man. Sorry guys and girls, quick little pop in there by a ciggy. Here we go. How can Americans get jobs over there before moving? Ooh, that's a very good question. I guess your best bet would probably be, you know, if your company was operating in the UK as well, and you could kind of, you know, like change offices almost, but within the same company. I reckon that's probably the solidest way to really do it. I mean, I guess if you're qualified enough, then people will want to interview you still, depending on what job it is. If it's a specialist job, more to the point, like for example, if you're a doctor or whatever, you know, like you probably will be able to get a job that way before actually being here. You know, there's like Zoom calls and video calls for your interview and stuff like that. So there is ways that can be worked around it, but obviously you'd have to be desirable for somebody to go out of the way to kind of interview you and employ you kind of on that basis, I would have thought, but that's just my opinion. I'm not no employer, so I definitely could be wrong, but yeah, just going off my gut instinct, that's what I'd probably think to that. If you're only going for like standard kind of jobs, then it may be difficult, because honestly the job situation in the north is a struggle anyway. Like I think it's no secret that it is pretty tough to get a job. The like social funding has been getting absolutely obliterated recently. I think they had more applications to social funding in maybe 6 months than the 2 years prior to that 6 months. Obviously the 6 months when the lockdown and stuff all started happening around then. So yeah, I mean it is really bad. Loads of people have lost jobs over this time. People aren't working, jobs are uncertain. So yeah, it's a sketchy one. I mean, places like London may be different, like big cities like London, Manchester, Birmingham, you know, just like places like that may be different. But yeah, up north, you definitely would be struggling if you wasn't some kind of specialist job or didn't know somebody, and you know, that kind of thing. I think the saying is not what you know, it's who you know, really does ring true for them kind of situations, because like the more people you know, the more confident you can be that you will be able to get a job. Over here, you know, you could have other people that were giving you good references and stuff, etc, etc. But yeah, it's variable on your situation massively, I suppose. Oh buddy, you just picked up a cigarette, I think. Oh no, it was a bit of bread. Pardon me. Check the skilled worker list to see if your profession fits for that visa. Yes, that's very good question, very good point, very good answer. Sorry, Violet. I didn't actually think of that myself. Very good idea. I would suggest doing that. That would not be a bad shout at all. Thanks, I have a degree in accounting. Nice. But I want to get a job over there and eventually open a car detailing business slowly. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is really cool. I guess accounting, yeah. I've always been told that I should learn accounting myself because there's always work for accountants. And I honestly think that that's still true today. I think work for accountants are probably a good accountant at that. You know, I'm pretty sure that there'll be many people that will be happy to employ you. I guess I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of accounting you could probably do from home as well, right? So location possibly might not even be a problem. I know a lot of places that historically wouldn't be working from home are now exercising working from home because of obviously what's been going on. So you've definitely got a bigger chance of getting a job over here in the UK and still working from the USA and then eventually moving over here or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I think you've got a better chance knowing that you've got a degree. I mean, the degree in anything really, it definitely would, you know, in my opinion, would increase your chances of being able to get a job like that. Whew, but yeah, awesome. Is this place more diverse or very uptight? This place is very diverse. I wouldn't call Bradford uptight at all, to be quite honest. Of course there will be people that fit that description and fit that demographic, but I think generally people in Bradford are pretty chilled out. I mean, it's a relatively poor city, so most people understand the struggle, they've been there, they've experienced it. Oof, sorry about the wind, guys and gals. There's not much I can do about that, but yeah, I hope you can hear me okay. But yeah, awesome. I would say it is very diverse, like ethnically it is incredibly diverse. There's a huge English population, there's a huge Muslim population, there's a huge like Eastern European population. I think I've probably seen just about every sort of race, colour or creed in Bradford at one time or another. Like it's not really that much of a racist place anymore because it is so diverse now. Once upon a time I think Bradford was pretty racist, but it's definitely changed over the last sort of 10 years, I would have said anyway. Can hear you fine, thank you Violet, lovely. I'm loving this this new phone. It is like an absolute stream machine. So that's really good, yeah, because on the last phone I'm pretty sure in this kind of wind it'd have been pretty difficult to hear. But yeah, awesome. Hey, Frazzled, what is good? Thank you for joining.